My name is Dagmar from Dagmar Wellness, and today I want to talk to you about the difference between dynamic versus static stretching. The inspiration for this video came from my recent visit to a local tennis club, where I got to see several players preparing for their match. And I was pretty surprised seeing them holding long static stretches in preparation for their performance. So let me tell you this. The number one reason athletes get pulls, spasms and injuries is because of static stretching. Now, that is by no means discarding the power and the therapeutic benefits of static stretching, but we need to understand how and when to incorporate both dynamic stretching and static stretching into your performance. So when it comes to dynamic stretching, what it is? Dynamic stretching is a form of movement that uses continuous motion and momentum. What it does, first of all, it uses motion similar that athletes undertake in sport. So for example, swimmers, their main asset is the motion that comes from the shoulder, therefore spending a good amount of time taking the shoulder girder through the entire range of motion before they dip in the water. It's a really good idea. The second benefit is that it increases blood flow to exercise tissues, and that goes hand in hand with enhancing the speed of nerve impulses. In a simple words, it prepares you for movement. And lastly, but not least importantly, dynamic stretching lubricates the joints and prepares your body, prepares the joints for the movement. So the example of dynamic stretching can be something like walking lunges or an arm circles. Static stretching, on the other side, is a form of stretch that is held for longer periods of time, often with usage of myriad of props and the effects of gravity. The number one benefit of static stretching is that it balances the nervous system. And what that means in a simple language is that it triggers the relaxation response. So after your cardio workout, after you're all sweaty, you're huffing and puffing, spending 15 to 20 minutes to restoring yourself with static stretching will really cool you down and actually prepare you for good night's sleep. The second thing, it helps to restore the natural resting length of the tissues, which is really important thing. After your training, tissues get tight, tissues get spastic, so spending time to bring them back to the natural resting length where they belong is super important for preventing injuries and actually making you a better athlete on the next day. And lastly, static stretching improves flexibility, which is super important for maintaining whole body alignment. So the final piece of information is this. Dynamic stretching is your thing to do before you work out. Static stretching is your body to go for after your workout. You need both. Enjoy them. Thanks for watching.